Everyone, today's my topic of presentation is oral rehydration therapy, dehydration assessment and teaching to mother. First of all, dehydration overview. Dehydration is defined as an excessive loss of body fluid and electrolytes. Dehydration occurs when the amount of water leaving the body is greater than the amount being taken in. Now causes are diarrhea, vomiting, excessive sweating, diabetes, burns, excessive blood loss caused by trauma or accident. Now degree of dehydration. Persistent diarrhea or vomiting results loss of water and electrolytes from the body. This leads to dehydration that may be mild, moderate and severe. Now here's a chart showing mild, moderate and severe dehydration. Now first of all, general condition of child will be well alert in mild dehydration, restless, thirsty and irritable in moderate, and drowsy, cold extremities, lethargic in severe dehydration. Eyes will be normal in mild dehydration, in moderate, sunken, and in severe, very sunken and dry. Anterior fontanelles are normal in mild, moderate, depressed, and in severe, very depressed. Tears present in mild dehydration, in moderate absent, in severe absent. Mouth plus tongue moist in mild dehydration, in moderate sticky and in severe dry. Skin turgor slightly decreased in mild dehydration, in moderate decreased 1 to 2 seconds and in severe very decreased greater than 2 seconds. Thirst will be normal in mild dehydration, drinks eagerly and thirsty in moderate, and in severe unable to drink or drinks poorly. Now pulse rate, which is normally 110 to 120 beats per minute, now in mild dehydration slightly increased, in moderate rapid and weak, in severe rapid, sometimes impalpable. Now blood pressure, which is normally 90 to 60 mm of Hg, and in mild dehydration, which is it is normal, and in moderate it is decreased, and in severe decreased may be unrecordable. And now respiratory rate slightly increased in mild dehydration, in moderate increased, and in severe deep and rapid. Now urine output, which is mild dehydration, in mild dehydration it is normal, in moderate reduced, and in severe markedly reduced. Now treatment of mild dehydration is plan A, and treatment of moderate dehydration is plan B, and severe dehydration is plan C. Now this picture is showing that severe dehydration in an infant, sunken fontanelle, reduced level of consciousness, dry mucous membrane, reduced tissue turgor, tachypnea, eyes sunken and tearless, reduced capillary refill time, tachycardia, hypotension, peripheral vasoconstriction, sudden weight loss and oliguria. Now dehydration management of child with dehydration depends on its severity. According to the severity, plans are followed. Treatment plan A, oral rehydration therapy. Treatment plan B, oral rehydration therapy again, and treatment plan C, IV fluid therapy. Now topic is oral rehydration therapy. Oral rehydration therapy is a type of fluid replacement used to prevent and treat dehydration, especially that due to diarrhea. Oral rehydration therapy can also be given by NG tube. Zinc supplement is routinely included along with oral rehydration therapy. Use of oral rehydration therapy has been estimated to decrease the risk of death from diarrhea up to 93%. In 2003, WHO recommended that the osmolarity of oral rehydration solution be reduced from 311 to 245 milliosmol per liter. Now composition of standard and reduced osmolarity ORS solution. In this picture you can see that standard osmolarity is 311 milliosmol per liter and reduced osmolarity is 245. Advantage of low osmolarity ORS: promotes more effective water and sodium absorption, no additional risk of hypernatremia, better acceptability due to taste, decreased volume, purge rate and duration of diarrhea, more stability of reconstituted solutions. Now dosage and requirement. If the child's weight is known, the amount of ORS solution for rehydration during the first 4 hours may be calculated as 75 ml per kg. Now rules for ORT, oral rehydration therapy. In this, if the age of child is less than 2 years, give 1 teaspoonful every 2 to 3 minutes. In older children, offer frequent sips out of a cup. In adults, drink as much as they can. Give the estimated amount within 4 hours. If the child vomits, wait for 10 minutes. Give a teaspoonful every 2 to 3 minutes. If the child wants to drink more than estimated amount, no harm, give more. If the child refuses to drink, see whether the sign of dehydration has disappeared. If the child is breastfed, then nursing plus treatment with ORS solution. Non-breastfed less than 6 months. Along with ORS solution, give 100 to 200 ml of clean water for first 4 hours. Now here is a picture of oral rehydration salts. Now contraindication to ORT, that is ileus or intestinal obstruction, unable to tolerate persistent vomiting, decreased level of consciousness or unconscious. Where it is available: in PHCs, in subcenters, in hospitals and chemist shop. Now mother and family education. If your child has vomiting or diarrhea more than 4 to 5 times in 24 consecutive hours, start fluid replacement and increase fluid intake. Begin fluid replacement as soon as vomiting and diarrhea starts. Do not wait for sign of dehydration. Remind family that fluid needs are greater with fever, vomiting or diarrhea. Notify physician immediately in case of continuous vomiting and diarrhea. Teach the mother how to prepare ORS at home. Babies may be given ORS with dropper or syringe. Now, how to prepare and administer ORS at home. Firstly, wash your hands with soap and water before preparing solution. Prepare a solution in a clean pot by mixing 1 packet of ORS with 1 liter of clean drinking water. Stir the mixture till the content dissolve. Wash your hands and the baby's hand with soap and water before feeding solution. Give the sick child as much of the solution as it needs in small amounts frequently. Give the child alternate other fluids such as breast milk and juice. Here are some home available fluids. These are fluids that contain salts. These are preferable: ORS, salted drink, salted rice water or salted yogurt drink, vegetable or chicken soup with salt. Now fluids that do not contain salt, which are acceptable: plain water, water in which cereal has been cooked, unsalted soup, yogurt, drinks without salt, green coconut water, weak unsweetened tea, unsweetened fresh fruit juice. Now unsuitable home available fluids are commercial carbonated beverages, commercial fruit juices and sweetened tea. Then continue to give solids if child is 6 months or older. If the child vomits, wait for 10 minutes and give it ORS again. Usually vomiting will stop. You can also make simple solution homemade oral rehydration salts at home. You have to mix 6 level teaspoon of sugar with half level teaspoon of salt in 1 liter of clean drinking or boiled water. So this was all about my topic. Thank you for watching.